Chara can. Garchomp. Alright, Chara, we'll leave after this and you should join up. This thing needs some special charge.
Oh my god, I'm back.
Steve leader.
That's not a good start.
Chara, what happened?
I charge slashed and missed somehow, and then I routed Vink.
That is the worst he could have gone.
Smart plays. Yeah, that could not have gone any worse.
Oh shoot, we're kind of getting flanked.
I got him.
Nice.
I got two.
Leader's done. Just a reflex.
Redemption
What?
has been achieved.
Nice.
Broke some guy's spawn armor. Alright, I'm the Spider-Man in the weird Spider-Man map. No!
In a minute, none of us
Don't
can
reach that
60.
far. Good to know. Bye-bye, CJ. Water.
I almost died.
First one.
Okay,
You
so
going
what
in?
if... Oh, that was a pretty bad big bubbly. Yeah, you can jump too. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Fine, I guess.
What? Okay,
Let's
that
just not lose
definitely
zone.
did not hit me.
Oh, we lost him.
I just got wall banged.
It's fine. Guys are really trying to push me. Hello, left. Okay.
Ah, I hit him twice, he's low.
Okay, he's dead.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was the jet, not the splash.
Okay then. Now when you have all these backlines targeting you, it's kind of a problem. Guys do not want to leave you alone. Oh, you got a double. I traded.
Oh, yeah, the charge. I traded.
They jump in? Yes. How are you gonna die to the splash like that? Dead. He's dead.
Actually hit that spot from here. What? That's actually crazy.
They can't get through.
No. Oh, well, he can't do anything.
Alright, we're gonna stop so that someone else can join.
Okay.
I didn't even get over 1k paint. What the heck, man?
It is Mahi, to be fair.
Pose.
It's really hard to... I'm not even sure if Junior is even good on this map. It's just a pain to get bubble.
It's weird to put bubble in a good place looking at it.
I mean, the main place you put it is on, like, the snipe right overlooking zone.
Yeah, but
So,
hey,
but you have to
it's
jump to
okay in
get
time.
there, so if people are under you, they can kill you first.
I thought if you can't get there, putting it like on the left or right side of snipe means they pretty much have to respect you at that point.
GG.
If anyone tries to move in.
Oh, I forgot to leave. Oops. It's okay.
Oh yeah, we'll wait for you.
Disconnected
Yeah.
time.
Ethernet cord. Ouch.
Yay!
Hello, duo is ProChara? Yes, I'm playing with ProChara. Right now, we are also going to play with Chara, and we're looking for one more.
I'm just
No one
farming
said
money
anything.
so I can use my swim ticket. I need
Yeah.
to make a QR set on this thing too.
So for the team money ticket that I have right here, I can't point to it, but it's up there. Team money ticket on the top right. There it is. Yeah. Is the last server public? Well, sort of. You mind if I invite him over so he can VC as well, Chara?
Hmm? Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let's send. Here you go. We'll drag. Mute's fine. Oh. Yeah, hey Lumina. Welcome. Do you want to join as well? This is a team money ticket. If you don't already have a double money ticket, because they don't stack. Feel free to join. Like, can mute? It doesn't matter if mute or not. It's fine, man. You can speak. That is up to you. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. You're not server muted, right? Can you check that real quick?
No? No, they're not server muted.
Okay, cool. I thought for a second that I might have server muted you.
Machine's still good? Yeah, machine is still a good weapon.
Okay, well join the quad, Lumina. We're right here. You have like 5 minutes. Oh, maybe less.
Let's just do a quick match, because I don't have too much time.
Okay then. We'll do one. 1 second. It's fine, we'll knock out and you can join after. I'm halfway done through the team money ticket anyways. Hey yo, hey Slump, how's it going? What's up? Not so much. We need money. Grinding gear is a pain. However, we need money. I have yet to make a singular set for any of my weapons because I've been playing too many weapons.
It's just the charge slash that has lighting frames, right?
Lighting frames? Maybe. I don't think about it much.
I think the horizontal doesn't. Or at least I'm not noticing much if there it is. It's important to note to make sure you always do like another attack after the charge slash.
Salty bacon? Hold up. What you doing here?
And the motherfucking Inky Minaj.
I didn't see that one. No, this kid's running.
Yeah, I got him. Me too.
Where are we with? Dog joke.
Oh,
Really
Oh, that guy.
must be hilarious.
for real.
That's... Now they can push me, I guess.
Oh my
And
god,
I
I
got
almost had a double. Yes.
Oh, I love this block.
That one.
Every time I go to charge slash someone, they're dead. Alright, and they're dead again.
We just wiped them out twice in a row.
Oh, well, he's fine. Sucks. Dead.
It was definitely low. What? I'm surprised that was a free shot. No.
Oh, I said, guys, don't lose zone. Actually, crab, that's it. He's
Oh.
not gonna play zone with crab.
Oh, maybe you will.
Yeah, you
No,
kinda can.
no. Don't let him
I
play
got
zone
it.
with crab. Oh my god.
What's up, Chara?
No. I grind. You don't play salmon much. I play with salmon a lot, but after a while, it just doesn't give you enough money. I'm buying like stars on gear, like 10k, 30k, 50k, and it's a lot. A 1/7 rotation may pay for like 3 stars. I'm lucky. Bad money management. What do you mean? I'm just actually using my money.
I gamble.
And plus, I don't play a lot. Okay, we stop.
Okay.
And I'm making the room again. Yes, Luma, there is one. Join up. Come on in. We'll drag. 1 SR can usually nab a 3rd star. Lucky. Yeah, so like you can. There's like 32Ks and 5Ks, and I think 10Ks. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But it's like a 32K will get you 1 star of a already from a 3rd star. So it gets you from 2 to 3. But if you're only going from like 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, I think they're all 10K. So maybe you'll get 3 stars if you're lucky. Not liking how after 2K it just doesn't give you anything. Yeah, a lot of money. Oh, okay. I'll drag. Titles too? Yeah, I have not gotten that many titles. Also, hi Lumina. 10K is from Harmony, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've gotten really lucky with getting 10K from those Harmony loot boxes there. But it's not a lot. I've only had it like 3 times. Session tickets that I don't use. Are you talking about the drink tickets? Also, Chara, you're last.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, Kara, can I go 52 or?
Hmm.
I
Okay,
mean,
never
your
mind.
carrots and squeezer.
Oh, okay, Kara wasn't 50 the whole time. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You just weren't looking at his weapon. Oh, let me press him. The legendary warrior? Wow. I have
I've
not
run
found
build
that
up.
one at all. Session tickets from the loot boxes? No, I mean, I don't know. I haven't gotten many loot boxes at all. It feels like I've only had like 5, and I'm almost finished with the 2nd catalog. And I know it's 5 every level, but it doesn't feel like it. Pagu, Ash, yeah. Is this the same Miyaku?
Huh?
I only got the good map. It's the best map versus
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst map on zones.
Your favorite map.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm gonna run in and bubble.
Yeah, I'm paying.
Good idea.
I'm bubbled.
Oh.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I cannot
That
paint
bottom.
any of this.
Bob is low time.
He's dead.
I'm gonna rush him because never mind.
Good job. Okay.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah. Good hide behind Bob.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm on zone.
Crazy at shooting spot.
Wow.
They
Yeah,
pop
good
rain. Okay, I'm just spinning over
Yeah,
this.
hold up. I'm gonna try and get a good bubbler.
Yeah, I'm spinning.
I'm flanking.
Oh, okay.
Cutly there.
Yeah.
Happens
so
to
I can't really.
Nice.
One shot blob.
Bibliad.
Oh,
Seems
And machine
low,
gun.
the big got me.
Wow. Dead.
Got that. Gotta get some.
I'm so good at the video. Let's
For
pop
real.
off.
But what am
I
I doing?
worked up so bad.
Oh, I jumped up.
It's fine.
You're there.
I didn't know.
You're here.
I'm walking.
Oh, never mind. I'm bad. Alright. Carry me, guys.
Yeah,
For real.
wait. They're trying to come this
Like
way.
two top. Top left.
Jumping.
Drops machine as
Heading,
well.
oh,
I'm out.
look after jump. Look after
He
jump.
actually reached.
Storm, why did you jump?
I didn't think he could
I
reach.
was like trying to walk. Oh my god.
I'm so fucked.
Okay, I've got Vale. Hold on.
Ooh, that
Seems
back-
low.
I'm running at the back. At the back. There's the boy above me.
Yeah, we're chilling. This rapid's actually trying to push me. And he's not dead for it. What the heck?
Missed all my shots.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh my god, that bubble. Okay, that was not a good bubble.
One go right.
Machine bad.
Okay, well, also for Booyah.
Oh, never mind. Bob really got the video game.
They pop breaking zone as well.
Yeah, I just go.
Okay, well, I've got whale though. I'm gonna stall with villain zone. No more. One drop left side as well. The blaster.
Shoot. I can't get away with this.
No, blood on the left.
Rapid.
But it's like better the game.
Yeah.
Rapid.
Oh, is this not cap yet? And I'm dead.
Oh,
Who was
I'm
pink?
helping
On their
out,
side.
okay.
I don't know.
Nice.
Hey,
Okay.
but yeah,
They're gonna the last one.
I'm getting
No,
Garrus.
it's fine, it's fine. No, fine.
Rapid one.
Never mind, maybe not. Come on.
I'm getting it out.
Rapid's dead.
Wow.
Rapid's dead. I
Oh,
traded.
nice, nice.
This Rapid's so good.
I almost got whale.
We gotta go.
I got it. Yeah, I'm running
Healer.
one. Okay, I'm gonna try paint. I'm gonna try paint.
No way.
I got one. Oh, okay.
How do
You
they
stay broke.
paint so well? I thought I'd be able to outpaint the machine and a blob with the junior, but I guess
didn't-
not.
I don't think I could do a lot.
You stay broke.
Stay broke. Lovely.
I think I go like one.
Yeah, I did not get as much paint as I should have gotten.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
We tried our best.
GG's.
But you're gone, Chara?
Huh? No. This is someone in my chat.
Oh,
I was like, no way, we barely started. That was like 3 games.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Actually, hold up. I'll be right back.
$200,000 torpedoes for the dab, are you joking? No, I could make it higher. I debated moving it to 300,000, so that's a good point. I should up it.
Yeah, if
I have
about
7.7k. I'm so close.
2?
The dab.
Oh, you're still trying to get it.
The
Understandable.
dab is the new ugly brella. It's just the super expensive channel point reward for something minor I just don't like.
Understandable.
190,000. That's too far. See, I need people to be able to see it as attainable, or else it's just unfair. Like that's Kyo's 1 million saying crap. It is good. You won't. Do it.
Someone has to have gotten really close
That's
to 1 million
right.
points.
Yeah,
Pretty sure he still has the channel point reward. So I mean, maybe one day, but at that point, I mean, the crap is not going to be relevant.
Alright.
Got roller.
I mean, I think crab will be more relevant.
Crap, id, not crap. If it's the
Oh,
crab
just miss
kid,
it.
that's
I got
different. That's the
missed.
crab kid, not the crab kid.
Oh, you mean Pay Rapid. I thought you meant crab.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he likes crab. Sure.
I got 2. No.
I hope he does. No way. No. Crab kind of guy. Well, I thought that at first until it actually came out.
I've got fire buddy. Real.
There's a not
Yeah,
a great
I'm
buffer,
in
but
zone.
whatever. I'm just trying to cap here.
Oh, there's one left. There's one left.
Pushing, I got him.
Look,
Keep
look,
going.
I'm top mid. I almost fucking squiggled off the map. Hang on.
I'm pinning.
This dude's gone. Watch, watch, watch. Spawn camping. Oh, then. That go well.
Try to do best.
Go for the bomb.
2 is low.
Something.
Things in this
That's one
sword,
left.
he's
Go,
low.
go, go.
I'm so dead, yep. I don't know where shots at. On that part. Yay.
Training? Oh. Why that brings a
Got him,
kill
got him.
me? Thanks.
It's fine. It was just standing there flicking.
I didn't know you could actually reach me. I guess that would be close.
No way the shot lost that.
Yeah, Adam got me.
Uh-oh.
Alright guys, we don't lose cap here.
No, I'm dead. He's a drop on zone.
I missed him.
Alright, we don't
You
lose
stay
cap.
rich.
we're
You
fine.
stay rich.
Junior's
You're
broken.
trying to make. I'm just trying to make both my Sultana stamper sets, but right now I'm just farming money because I don't have enough to scrub. I don't want to use my swim ticket without one, without money. I need 2 swim subs. It's just really difficult to get 2, and I don't want to spend 20 chunks because I only have 4. So
You don't play enough salmon, do you?
yeah, I need to do more salmon.
all
Maybe
that
you don't
all
have
that
the
extra chunks you
patience,
get
bro.
from the gear, so
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, it's really useful. I just get unlucky and don't get a lot of swimming when I do.
Storm, I'm convinced you have bad coin management.
What do you
Oh my
mean?
god,
Because we play like every day.
how the fuck
How
does
much-
this? Oh,
how
by the
much
way,
money
gear,
do you
I gotta
have?
reset. But oh my god, this
Oh.
has gone double intensify before. Why does it keep?
Oh,
Everyone reset.
yeah, I need to.
I have insane luck on getting intensify, which is nice for chunks, I guess, but not what I'm going for. Like
I
at
think I'm
all.
actually just using my money, Lumina. I don't know about you.
Hmm?
I actually use money.
Oh, what
Let me
what
know.
is that supposed to mean?
Let me know when it's open. Thanks for
Are
the
you using
75
money?
bits. Have some money, seem desperate.
Okay.
JK, love you. Thank you.
How much
Yes,
money do you
I
have?
Oh,
am
that-
broke.
Also, room back open.
Okay.
Just about now, creating room. Also, Rixie, thank you for the follow. Thanks, man. I have enough for a gotcha pull.
Oh.
What I want. I
Oh,
don't
I
think I've
haven't
ever
got
wasted
mine
30k
today.
on that.
I have. How do you check? I don't remember.
Go to the locker or press
Yeah,
L.
yeah.
Or X, I don't remember.
I have 102,000.
2,000. Lumina, how much money you got?
Good question.
Lumina?
181,000?
You have a lot of money. Sounds like you're not buying any gear.
Okay, listen. I'm waiting for new gear.
Right.
That's my
The
excuse.
normal excuse. Chara, eh?
Oh, my
Huh?
bad. I was
Every
debating
other
what to
different
play,
ones,
but
That's fine. Well, decide, you can also decide, but I think this is fine.
squeeze or Wix.
Mhm.
Press the ZR button.
Well,
Tap the ZR button.
Mhm.
Obliterate the ZR button.
that as well. Reggie, there's another storm, guys.
Oh my
Like
goodness
the
Oh,
fifth
gracious.
storm
no.
I've seen. Hold up.
Oh no.
Who is this dude? And oh, okay. No.
We can sweat
Guys, you
against
can't
them.
lose him. He has to
Andy
die.
plays shot.
Yes.
I know. No, he dies today.
Hello, I'm Storm,
The switch will
and I named
explode
this
after
water
we
shot
win.
image of Buzz Lightyears.
Such a good idea.
Actually, that's something that someone should have posted by now. The Buzz Lightyear and then just says storm idea.
Right, someone.
Something.
Yeah, he's lagging.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
he's
I'm feeding
lagging.
to
Oh,
him.
He's not.
just
He's
look
not.
I got
at
3.
me. Okay.
Nice. Okay,
I'm in their base.
He's kind of
Storm,
long
I'm
for you
coming.
guys.
Okay. Oh, my Zika sucks.
I died to a Zika.
Oh, I saw that. I saw
I should have
that.
been.
Alright, just hold. I'll be there soon.
What the
Okay.
rapid strafing speed? What the fuck? Oh, their rapid
Finish
is
the
Yeah, he was lagging.
Are they?
Bro, what the fuck is going
my
on?
Oh,
That one.
So nobody DCs.
No. Well, oh yeah, wait. Don't DC yet. Wait,
I died.
1 minute more.
Guys, I died,
Okay,
I
we're
died,
good.
I
Now
died,
they
I
can
died.
DC. Now they
Okay.
can DC.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Got 3. Okay. Sorry.
solo painting this on. I am flank.
Oh wait, what? The
Yeah, no,
trap
their
killed
rapid
me
is
in
not
one shot?
playing the same video
Oh.
game as everyone else.
Oh.
No, he's not. He like
Okay,
went
I'm
to
just
the
gonna.
right.
I thought
and
rushing him
he
would be
fell.
fine, but I guess not.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming from left. They're coming from left. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm winning on zone.
Okay.
If we lose this storm rebrands.
Storm defense.
No. Oh, I died.
I got a shot.
Oh no. After this, if we win, his switch explodes.
Got one.
We're gonna win.
Okay, I'm
Not
playing zone.
right. It's the Amber.
See, I don't know. Since I don't know.
Okay, they're too down with the thing.
Does he know?
Oh,
Oh no!
okay. I'm expecting
does
to
not know.
explode. I think we're okay.
I was playing Splatoon 4.
Okay, this time I won't die to a Trizuka. I'm this shot striking. Wonderful. He's just like me. He's really bad at it.
Oh my god, he's so okay. I got him.
Okay. Sorry, man. I guess it's just a thing with all storms.
And,
Oh.
it's T-top right.
I'm winning on top right. Yeah, I'm winning on top right.
Oh my god.
he's
Nice,
Fourth
nice.
wave. Oh,
The
one on the
Trizuka
right.
Oh,
as well.
I shouldn't go too
I
deep
killed
there.
the storm.
Oh,
that's
okay,
what
he
you
just
got me.
sniped me.
I got you. Oh
I'll give
my
him
god,
that
he's shooting like a clash. I'm clipping that.
He does not paint on you.
Nice.
Three. Alright. His switch is about to explode in the next 10 seconds.
Boy.
I don't know what's class is about demanding people buy a $7 cable for their $250 console. Yeah, I mean, LAN cables are... Like, you can get a LAN cable for stupid cheap these days. Like... I think I saw one on Amazon for like $8. So...
It's like a few chocolate bars.
$7 is a lot, though. I mean, if
You
you're
know, so
buying a
when you have
Nintendo
$8,
Switch,
you let me
Splatoon
pay
3,
you to win the
Nintendo
tournament
Switch
set.
Online, a Pro Controller, that's already like $500 almost, I think. Let's see,
Well,
Switch
380.
OLED, if you get a normal Switch, it's like 300. The game's 60. Switch Online is 20. Pro Controller is 70, so it's like 450, something like that.
Pretty close.
$10
Thanks
definitely
for
around
the
500. Okay, you are being
Thanks, man.
sarcastic.
What if I bribe you with chocolate bars next time? Stunning.
I'd be, I don't think that's a good idea. You may get
Man.
away with it.
Oh wait.
I just right. GG's. Everyone we have played is in my fucking Twitch chat afterward. We haven't ran into one team that isn't someone who knows in my stream.
Everyone's playing early Splatoon. Morning Splatoon.
Never put GG's.
Oh yeah, let alone the
Crap.
TV and internet and all that stuff. Yeah, but I mean, like to me, the main reason you wouldn't be wired is if you just didn't have like the cable near enough to use it. But other than that, I feel like you should be
That's
wired.
my case.
It's also just more fun
And-
to like play the game
Like,
without randomly.
It's a
DCing,
completely
you know?
different room.
I'm not trying to
can't
say
do
that Nintendo Switch Online shouldn't be better, like it definitely should. But playing wired is also just a superior
done.
experience for you and your opponent, which, you know, is kind of nice.
Oh,
Imagine if you
that's
just played
how you
mine.
go.
What?
Oh my god.
He shot after death.
Shut up.
Oh lord.
You know, I tried because like
Rush going
at
down.
one point the land
He's bottom left.
my modem was like
There
too
he
far
goes.
away from my
It's lagging
Switch. I
too.
tried connecting through it like through the you
I
know
just
those
have a
weird
giant internet
wired
cable. I
ones?
could wire my Switch to Wi-Fi in the garage if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, but
But I also have it
can't
in my
do
room
that.
right now, so...
It's too far away. So I tried the alternative, which is you connect like an adapter to like an outlet,
LAN
and then
connection messed up
and then you
Wi-Fi.
go to another
I
adapter.
mean, the only issue I've had with
doesn't
LAN
connect.
is sometimes it'll randomly disconnect, and like not like disconnect completely, but like it'll randomly switch to wireless, and then I'll be laggy. But I found out a fix, which is you just turn on airplane mode, and it won't switch off your wired internet. So that's what I've done ever since.
We got we're losing.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh,
It's
Lord.
like one right. I'm moving out.
Got me right side.
Please
Oh,
look.
never mind. I
Didn't
can't
mean to
have
drop.
them. Oh then.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Got one.
think that will-
The brush reached me.
I got two.
How?
Nice.
I want to
Oh,
camp a
it's
landing, but I'm
already
being
away?
killer whaled.
Oh no,
Guys,
I'm gonna
I'm
get
jumping in. You're gonna have to take my jump every day.
Yeah,
I
hold on.
jumped.
I tried it.
Nice, nice,
Jumping
nice.
too.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
pinning,
we have our
pinning,
hero.
Nice
flag
cap,
now.
nice cap, nice cap.
Okay.
One hero junior.
Yeah, like if you're ever like not curious about WireNet, like I promise, it's a better experience for everyone involved, including
Left.
yourself.
Bro, she's
He's
one.
shooting at me.
There's one
Is he
left.
good? Oh, he's left.
One.
Nice. Zone?
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
zone.
I was
Okay.
doing aggro.
Oh, I'm pinning. I got it.
Like even if you have insanely good wireless net, wired will still just be better.
Nice.
Again, if you have like an actual reason you can't get it, then like that's all good. I'm just saying if you can, I recommend it because it's nice.
Rush bottom, right? Load. You know, I need like a 50-foot cable
guy
or
just
something to
wails.
get it into my room.
They're coming to the zone on the left.
It's way too fun. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
left. Yeah, one drop. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. We don't die here.
I did wrong.
Another
We
What are you
Zuko.
saying?
We don't die. I've got shelter. I'm
I'll
focused.
sacrifice
No,
myself.
I'm
Dead,
fucking
dead.
shit.
Lord.
The brush is weak.
Uh,
I'm back in. Oh, he's pushing me.
Alright,
He's
you
one.
got
He's one.
the
He's one.
now.
Toxic mist on the back.
oh, there's one. Oh, there's one behind me. I didn't see that.
I almost had it.
One drop right side.
Watching.
Oh, the rabbit's still
Rapid dead.
I go junior. Go brush.
I died through my bubble. Wonderful.
W game. W game. W game.
got him.
Nice.
It's all good.
Oh, my dice are good.
Oh, we're too
Oh.
dead.
Hands on.
I'm trying not to feed his
I'm pinning.
well.
Wailing.
We capped these. We capped
I'll
these.
try. I don't know him.
Yeah, there's
They
one
dropped
there.
right side. They dropped right
They're
side.
right up here, hitting over.
On me.
Dead.
I'm watching the boss one. Pinning.
Got one. Rush on me. Oh, okay, there's two on me. My bad.
Here one.
Weak.
Just
Nice.
a
Nice.
whale.
We just play zone.
Nice.
Okay, we need some paint, guys. Right now, I'm the junior.
You think
Oh,
Snapper's
shit,
better
shit,
than
shit,
Viper
shit,
now
shit,
that
shit.
Hammer got fixed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
jumps.
Go trade.
Nice, nice.
Lots of dueling. Hammer
We
is
just
like
don't die.
usable now, but it's still not that good.
One
Snapper's still a
left.
better
Yeah,
main
I'm trying to
weapon
push
than
it back.
Viper.
Dead.
Nice.
It's just
back.
you can play Viper.
I'm with you,
but-
Stan.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pinning.
On my
Oh,
bubble. You guys had to run, I think.
I got one.
one. I'm
Rush
pinning.
Nice.
around
Push
you.
bottom left. He's left. Dead.
Yeah.
I traded.
Ah, the
Yeah.
duelie's so low. The duelie and Rapper are both low.
I dead?
Yeah, Hammer
Oh,
still
right,
needs
well,
buffs. But even then, like, Hammer and
No way! No way! No way!
Hammer and Storm
You're the
are
best.
still just.
No!
I mean, sorry.
Guys, I can't hold it.
Stamper and
Help me.
Viper are not like.
Behind brush. Brush.
They don't do the same thing anyway. Like, I don't really think you would compare the two.
He's dead,
Like,
he's dead.
like the reason not to use Viper is not
He's
because
dead.
Stamper also exists. Like,
Okay, guys,
those two
let's
weapons aren't
Rapid.
really competing with each other.
go. No, we don't lose these guys.
Just love. I love how Chara's just talking. We're taking him so seriously.
We're fine.
He's low. You're low.
Alright,
Brush
guys.
my flank. Brush my flank.
Link to one.
Different.
They're dead.
No, we're fine. We do not lose these.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Stamp and Slider are the worst specials. Is Reef Slider better than Stamp now? I think you mean worse, and probably, yeah. I think
Hey,
it's safe
you're
to say
welcome.
Stamp is better than Slider, or at least it's in the same tier now.
Now you have a special that works.
Yeah.
I'd say they're both pretty much do the same thing, but do you want close up or far away?
I mean, they don't do the same thing. It's just Stamp is.
it's
What makes Stamp
similar.
good is it's an object shredder. I guess technically Slider does that too, but
But
Slider's
they're
more about
similar.
moving you while you do it, while Stamp is just, yeah, I will just break an object and then occasionally I'll kill someone with a throw.
I'm good
I
at
mean,
dying.
you're moving with him.
Which is like not the worst. It's not
You
the
have to be
worst
close.
niche
Same
in the
with
world.
Reef.
Like that's definitely a thing in the video game that you could do. But like,
I think one is just much more flexible and a lot less punishable if played
I
correctly.
haven't been wearing
Good
drop
idea.
roller on Stamper. He's wrong. I'll say it. You have a charge slash for your landing anyway. for your like zip recall. The roller
It's
is
really strong.
Roller will just die to any good E-liter player or junior with a bomb, and currently there is a fuck ton of both of those things. I'm not really a fan of it. The only thing I'm a fan of it on is Octobrush, because Octobrush can usually trade with anything near it if it gets off the roll. But Stamper is not the same, because Stamper doesn't kill that fast. You'd have to charge slash. Whereas
Yumkin?
Octobrush, like, you look in a
What?
general direction after you roll, and you will kill whatever is on your landing. The reliability of it just isn't
Oh,
there
no.
for me.
They're playing L3. They're
Oh,
one for the solid
Why are you
playing
saying, oh
L3.
no?
That
I'm
weapon's
about to realize
terrible.
the bad weapon.
Or not
I
terrible,
love the
it's
weapon.
just there's
It's so
no
good,
reason
but
to pick that weapon unless if you like
if it just had a burst bomb, it'd be so good.
If it had a burst
What?
bomb, it's still the same kit as Splash, I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the point. I'm saying it'd be good.
It
And
would
better
definitely
than
be
Splash.
better, but why would I ever pick it over
It'd be way
Splash?
better. It's better than
It's
Splash.
like
even though it's
he
burst bomb.
he solo grabs
It's
you.
what it is.
Oh my fucking
Like,
god, the
it
crap.
has more
I'm
range.
wailing to charge her. Hold on.
Drop roller
It
is
has more
bad,
range, has
no.
more pain.
I mean, drop
Nice.
roller is only good on very specific things. It is good on Inkjet and
One is
Zipcast.
left.
It's good on Inkjet and Zipcaster weapons that are aggressive and can reliably kill something if their roll works.
I died.
My bad.
Which is just not a lot of weapons.
I'm
really.
watching, I'm
Oh,
watching.
he's
it.
not. He's better than me.
Okay, hold on.
Even then, like,
He grabbed left.
The grab tagging, no.
obviously, like, if stealth didn't
I
exist,
think
then
I'm
drop
fine.
roller would be way better. But the main problem is just there's very few reasons to pick drop roller over stealth.
Oh, shit, my bad.
More than in 2 theoretically,
My bad.
because there's 2 weapons that benefit
No.
from it there. But
Yeah, I'm gonna will VTs. Okay, go on.
How's the game going? Oh, it's gotta be good.
I'm
We're making
ready.
money.
Okay, I'm win zone.
He stayed broke.
He's dead.
We can
He's right.
please, yeah, that's
But
not.
he's
Oh yeah, and the weapon can't also be a dually, because
Get up
then the
here.
dually would rather just roll. So add that to the list
Uh,
of requirements.
Oh shit, touch
I'm
it.
not.
He's low though.
Later, almost.
The only
killed
thing dualies have is it's the funny get an extra roll, haha. But
He solos you couldn't.
One from left.
Oh, hang on.
Does he not?
He grabbed left. Up the leader stop. Oh, they're on zone touch her.
Oh, I died.
Oh,
It's you.
Forward.
he's
no,
where is he?
we failed.
Got him.
They have done.
Got to.
No, they don't. Nice.
Rip the quad.
Rapid tapping
If I hit
zone.
that charge slash, it might have gone.
Good old
over.
flanks.
Actually, 2 weren't
He
even.
did toucher dropped on east.
No. Okay, that's GG's taking a big bubble. I get one.
I'll throw my spot wall, splash wall, whatever it's called. Going. Yeah.
Very nice.
Drop on try? Yeah, I guess try would be another weapon you could argue it. Like, try and Octobrush would be your main 2 to me. Like, there you go.
Well, I'm not even at 60k or 100k. I have 6 more matches of this team money ticket. You guys know.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I'll do 2 more then.
Okay.
And then I'll change my gear, because I should have enough at that point to scrub like 3 times.
Alright, just let us know right before we press anything. We might most likely forget. What?
It does look a bit odd.
Need 800 more channel points to make stone play sticks for a game.
Why are you trying to make me play sticks, man? I'm just trying to enjoy the game.
We're farming gear. Do
No.
not redeem that shit.
I won't get
do
it.
not need a thrower. I don't care if he's on junior. He needs to fight things still.
Hey, if he redeems it, I cannot say no.
Refund me.
Can I get a teammate overrule of 1 channel point reward or something?
I got
I have to like add that to like 3-point thing. Do you have enough points, Chara? How many do you have?
I have no idea. I never use channel points. I have a lot in some channels, but I just don't fucking use them. Those good boards. I think I've almost exclusively just made Shaq suffer picking weird things. Good job, Stamp.
Okay.
One. Oh, yeah.
That! Oh, I didn't charge it enough. Fuck. That would have been so cool.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I've heard a ton of people saying that salmon eggs feel way better.
I got 2.
I'm surprised because it's a very small change.
Oh
Damn.
yeah! I got a clutch. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll
my
do it
way.
That armor lasts so long on Warghost.
On. Nice so low.
That guy's so weak.
Well, I can learn dirt to look up blood.
Stop. Sorry.
Bro, it's crabbing. There's like every Jesus.
That one.
Nice.
Nice. That's flash.
Oh, the jump got me somehow? I literally see what it was.
Nice.
That's actually
Why are they jumping, bro?
Oh no.
I got 1.
Broken armor.
Got 2.
Yeah, they can't come over here anymore.
Into this one. Oh, I died.
Oh.
I don't know anything. That's fine.
Yay.
How much sub cost do you run on burst? I don't run any sub saver. I only use LDE, and sometimes I don't even use that. It's not really that ink hungry.
Well, the only thing you really want for is ink recovery, and then you can start spamming. Even then. Oh, are these guys? I think these guys might actually be good. Sparkle Death and
They like +2.
Alva.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's beat them up.
I'm going.
Yeah, we got mine.
Yeah, it's fine. He's already complete.
Oh my god, that was a perfect bomb.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're playing fine.
Yeah.
One shot, RNG.
I can on zone.
They're really weak. RNG's bad.
I trade. I got too close.
They're not destroying the bubble.
Rush is 1. I got him. Trade.
That's gone. No, they still haven't destroyed it. No, it's not.
You're making it so you can't charge another things.
Yeah. Well, no, once I'm dead, I can still charge, no? Or is it still going?
I got one.
Alva? Okay.
She knows that.
I ran out of ink! No way!
Oh no. I'm gonna get pushed.
Fucking,
Not running LD.
Smash that.
Yeah,
I have a zip.
fine, fine.
I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna use it on this stage, but
They took
Yeah,
a far
that's
right.
fine.
Far left, bottom left, fuck it. Something in the trap.
yeah.
Big
One
crab
shot,
is on.
bucket! There's 2.
Da, 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 da.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice. One more left.
crab.
Crab.
Yeah.
Careful with the crab.
What?
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
it,
make
that's
that
it,
jump
that's it.
barely? That's bullshit.
There's 2.
Rush is there as well.
No, in the fizzy killed me. Fuck. Get him.
Mike.
Shoot.
I should not
I'm
have
gonna
committed
push.
to
I'm
that.
getting out of it.
Fine, fine.
To be fair, I thought it
Oh,
was.
he's not dead.
Okay, you gotta get. Where's your bubble, bro? We gotta get zone.
No, no, I'm in a bad spot.
He's one. Nice.
Push low.
Pain with me.
I'm
They
dead.
did.
It's just 2 buckets. Nice. Last two left.
That's
Number
it.
one, number one.
I got him.
Nice. We gotta get our
Painter
side
got.
time.
Painter feeding.
Yeah, I thought.
Feeding is a strategy.
Fine, fine. Just let the buckets run to you and you win. Trust me. They're going to run into you and they're going to feed.
It's spamming, right?
Watch out for the
That's
fish.
exactly what happened.
What?
They got
Yeah,
enough.
fizzy.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm not
Fizzy
sure how you
got
died back, to
me.
be honest.
I'm in such a bad spot. Brush is one. Okay.
Did I jump? I did. Do that. I have big bubble.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Nice. On your left, one. Far
Machine
left.
pressed Prius, so we died.
Left, bucket.
Just.
Oh, there's a brush
No,
shark.
no. Right,
Yeah,
I'm
on
in
zone.
In the brush.
I died. What? What is this delayed kill? Okay.
On game.
Fine.
I'm pinning right. Someone dropped right. Splash. He's one.
Okay, hold on.
They
I'm
got
saying,
her. So you're saying
He's on our back.
Wait, okay. I
I'm trying to face, I'm
didn't
trying to
see
face.
him.
Oh,
I
there's
rolled to my
one
side. I
behind.
thought he went up. It's weird. Maybe I'm just blind. Bottom,
Me
crab.
for.
Okay, crab last.
Whoa.
Right on Chara.
Brush the cascade
Okay.
low. He's one tap.
Maybe I should be running QR.
He's one.
It'd be
One
good.
me.
yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
two.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a.
Oh, we have to. Oh, we have some time.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. We have a little time. Gene
I'm
below
in
it.
the zone, I'm going zone. We kick out.
Bottom left machine still. There's two
Yeah,
of you.
Right.
I hit him.
Yes.
Machine left. There's a bucket as well.
Oh,
Alone.
yep.
Bucket
Push,
alone.
push.
Bucket alone. Left. No ping.
Yep.
He's just holding forward.
He's low. He's one. Oh my god.
God, I keep running out of ink. It's really annoying. Bottom
Ow.
splash. Trying to push. I don't know. I'm not running good gear, but like still, I
You're
shouldn't be
playing
running out of ink. It's
junior.
terrible. Am I dead?
Yeah, there's 8 billion fucking strikes.
Yeah. I could not get anywhere.
Okay.
And a booyah.
Okay, I got one more way.
So
Doing well and going.
Even I'm healing.
Bottom left.
But bottom, yeah, I won't be in bottom.
I got
Nice.
two.
Nice.
Bottom. Nice.
Nice.
There's still
Brush.
one on bottom.
On the right.
But
Okay.
the slash
Fine.
left.
Lucky.
He's got a caster.
Fuck this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's just the
Fine.
guy
There's
on
a
the
jump.
right with the
Good enough.
caster. They're jumping him.
What? Your wall killed me living out.
I
That's
dumb.
you can
Ah, it's
betrayal.
me, alright.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
betrayal.
there's low. Still
It was
low.
on purpose.
Ah, so weak.
Bottom right. Come on. Right brush. Two below
Yep.
right. Two below
Uh,
right.
I'm
done.
Pink.
I can't do
Dead.
anything.
One more.
Brush
Machine
that.
on me. I.
Shit.
Hey.
Splash fishing.
I
Two
don't
on you. Wait, we still have time. For a little.
Yeah.
The brush is
We
stuck.
have to get rid of the crab. We have to get rid of the crab, like
I
now.
don't-
If we don't bait it out. There it
They-
is.
they-
Perfect. It's out early. It's only 7 seconds.
Oh, they.
Bottom
they're
left.
gonna.
Bucket. A bucket.
Oh, no, I don't think-
No way!
No, I
I
I
kept
can't
running out of
die.
ink. I'm so sad.
It's a really awkward stamper map.
I just couldn't do anything.
Fine. Hey, Chowder. What's up? How's it going? Also, J Bell, thank you for the follow. Thanks.
I gotta go now, though.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine,
alright.
bye.
It's okay.
GG.
GG. Thank you for playing.
Yes.
You-
Are we gonna stop here and you're gonna change your gear, Chara, or what?
I can keep going.
No, like you said you were gonna change gear.
Oh,
or
not
something. You
yet.
were
I'm trying to
saying-
level up the hat and the shirt first before I activate my other stuff.
Okay.
Well, I got the shirt, but I
Mm,
still need the hat. I'll just change the shirt.
Mhm.
More run speed.
How many games until the ticket expires?
4. So this is one of the 4.
Okay.
Chara, why would you DC? Or leave?
They said they had to go, so I thought, oh, hey, Seth,
We-
thank you for
we
the
can still-
raid. Yo.
We can still play.
We DC stuff.
Oh, my bad. I thought.
I guess we'll
Yeah, I
DC.
thought we had a remake. My bad. What's up, Seth? How
One
was your
person is
stream?
fine.
Doing good. We are just chilling here. We're farming some gear and money. Just waiting for the room to be up. That was a fun game. GG's, Chara. It was fun to play.
Making it again. No. Room is being created. Room is now not yet. Takes forever to create a room. Oh. Wow.
I'm joining.
Okay.
Okay. Twitch recap. Let's see what you made happen this month as a subscriber of Storm_Hero_. You watched
Yo,
Storm
Melty
underscore
Blooded, thank
hero
you for the
underscore.
gifted
Oh, my
sub
bad.
to Seth. Appreciated. Yeah, we're just grinding a bit of Stamper right now, practicing the weapon a bit while we farm gear, so pretty chill session right now. But yeah, welcome in. We're just vibing.
Storm, I got come
Oh,
Well,
in.
come
yeah.
here. Wonderful.
Well, when
Great
Nintendo
vibe.
lets us, we will anyway. Seeing one's map design mission was the same? Yeah.
$12 and 46 minutes of me watching your stream in September.
That is a lot of hours.
Apparently.
I don't even know how many hours I stream in September.
I sent 87 chat messages. I have watched 13 out of 21 Storm Hero streams.
That's a lot of streams.
And my total month subscribed is 3.
Wonder why they don't return a one's design? I don't know. They just have
Chara?
a problem
Okay,
with it
okay.
for some reason. I think they just don't like good stages. That, or they knew the stages were good, but had no idea what about them was actually good. Insane Walleye gets ported with no changes, but Mahi and fucking Hammerhead have to be completely made into different stages, despite being some of the best stages in the game's history. Absolutely wild. At least Hammerhead had somewhat of a reason, like, lore-wise and what they were trying to do. Mahi's had no fucking reason to be different like that.
Ah, boy. Interesting.
Another junior. Okay.
I like that Hydra's build.
Bro just wants to shoot his weapon.
He gets what he
I
wants.
just kind of play it behind the pillow, huh? Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Be good. Goodbye.
I didn't get my phone.
Oh.
I was hoping he would
He's so
chase me and I'd
weak.
do a really cool charge slash, and they did do that. And you think they removed Echolocator and Tornado because you can't use your map with the gamepad?
I thought it was gonna end.
They replaced Echo with Wavebreaker because Echolocator is a poorly designed piece of garbage. As for Strike, I don't know. They always tweak the spot on designs, but I think Tri-Strike is much healthier for the game than Normal Link Strike. Normal Link Strike wasn't bad, it just, it wasn't very good by Splatoon 1 standards.
I got
Even in this game, it
blobbed.
would effectively just be a worse Booyah if it was Splat 1 Strike. Like, you do have the extra range, but is that enough to make up for the fucking armor? Definitely not. But Wave is just a healthier, well-designed echolocator, so... Stellar, thanks to the raid. Goes back old Scorch Gourd, we can hope, but they won't.
You think they're gonna ruin Flounder?
I feel like it's gonna be like Museum, where it won't be completely ruined, it'll just be slightly worse to some degree.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, no, Anchovy Games is an office slumps.
Okay,
Really
one
weird,
more
because
game
there's
and
a lot
then
of
I
deaths at the
activate the
beginning.
other thing.
Okay. Sounds like it'd be something else, but it's just you're in a whole office building, sort of. All the little computers and pencils and such. It's only at the beginning though that you kind of really see it.
I mean, here's what I think of, like, when I compare Flounder and Museum, they make a lot of changes to the stage that are good. Like, lowering it to 2 floors is good. The spawn area, sorry, not the spawn area, the whole snipe reason looks easier to flank, which is good, because that area gets improved with the rest of it being lower, so now it's more accessible. Like, you know, the map in general with Squid Roll and Surge will feel better. The problem with it is the right side looks like it's unclimbable, which is not making it unplayable, because you can still climb up everywhere on the left, mid. You can go mid and then sort of push up right a tiny bit, and then you can go through mid. So there's still plenty of options. It's just awkward. Yeah, the lack of roofs makes things less aggressive, because you can't...
Oh, that's your left.
Okay.
And then Flounder did a really good job of that, because there's no central choke point. You can have a variety of ways to approach. The map mostly just... Alright, spawn armor doesn't work on that thing, I forget.
He solo way touches silver.
Promise the game looks like 2 and more like 1. I don't think they ever said that. But I mean, 3 is still definitely a hybrid of 2 and 1. I hit a tiny peppy bank and I couldn't square while charge slash him.
Dead?
Seems the
No,
best.
I'm dead.
The first
No,
2
I
trailers
do
showed
that.
off. No, the reason they showed off more 1 in the first 2 trailers is they don't think the Splatoon 2 stuff is as appealing. It's very clear after the direct that's why they did it. Because whenever they talked about Splatoon 2 stuff, they just glanced over it. By the way, here's these 4 Splatoon 2 stages, and here are these 5 specials. Like, they don't really give a fuck that much about 2. But 1 is old enough to where they think people will care, and they're also changing more of the stuff from 1. So that's what they did. But it's not like... Like, they just don't see it as well from an advertising perspective, which I think makes sense. I think that's somewhat smart. Because obviously people like already bash this game a lot for 2.5, and if they tried to hype up a lot of the Splatoon 2 features, I think it would be like much worse. So I kind of like, I get what they did. A rat adds special power, that's why my zip is
I got it right there.
The quad. No.
Yeah, like I get why they didn't put much of a focus on Splatoon 2. Of course, there is also bright sides of that, which is like, the Splatoon 2 stages were just slightly improved. They weren't changed much. Like the stages are either slightly better than they were before, or the exact same. Like, there's nothing was made worse. And the good news with that is that if they bring back Reef, which is probable, then Reef will be a very good stage. Like, this will be this game's first really good stage. Because as far as, if it follows the pattern of the other 4 stages, there should be only, like, either near nothing or there'll be positive changes. I could be wrong. They're gonna rename too? I mean, they might, but, like, I don't know. If anything, Reef is the one stage to me I feel like they might literally keep identical. Because they did that with Walleye, because Walleye was, like, the iconic Splatoon 1 map, you know? So they didn't want to change Walleye. That was, like, along the lines of what they said. So if they do that in this game, then Reef is the best pick for Splatoon 2. Like, that is your iconic Splatoon 2 stage. We're just also lucky that instead of being Walleye, it's actually a good stage instead. Okay, I just rolled in the water. So...
Oh, the shot is swimming.
More of a chance for it, but I think in general, like, we should, like, people have speculated we're gonna get 16 new stages. We'll add some changes, right? Just visually. No, the stage play is exactly the same.
Oh my god.
Even the Rainmaker wall bonk shortcut is exactly the same. Like, they added checkpoints and tower and stuff, but that's it. That didn't change the stage layout. They kept it the same, and they said that, and they never went back on it. Yeah, we should get 16, like, this is the theory, okay? Keep in mind, it could be wrong. But the theory right now is because we get 8 seasons worth of updates, you know, because 2 years, every 3 months. And if we get 2 stages every season, you know, like the first one would be Flounder and then the fucking Egypt, Anubis stage, whatever. It gives me Overwatch kind of vibes, you know? Like, that would be the first one. And then we would get Flounder, because those two are already somewhat ready in development, so I see really little reason we wouldn't get both those stages. Like, those are both probably almost done. So that would be Season 1. I think what's either going to happen is it's going to be 2 maps every season, or it'll be 2 maps and then 1 map alternating. But I think the 2 map formula provides a cool thing, which is, how do we handle DLC maps? Well, just do 1 new map and then 1 returning map alternating between games. Like, Splatoon 1 is up first, we'll get Flounder.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
if the code thing is actually true, then we'll get
I
Reef.
can't make it.
And Reef would be able to be ready within around 6 months.
Special charge for that one.
Only 2 stages every season? If we get 2 stages every season, that's 16 stages. We have 12 right now. That is a total of 28 maps. That is plenty. 28 maps is a fuck ton of maps. What about Black Belly? I think the stage ports are not going to be stages that were already brought to Splatoon 2. Why not 40 though? Because that's a fuck ton of maps in the game. I don't think they want to do that much. There's other stuff you can add content to besides the maps. And I think 40 maps is a nightmare in too many ways to me.
Back out, right?
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
20 maps
yeah.
sound... 40 maps sounds cool on paper, but, like, no. It's just a lot. Like, the odds of you getting stages you really like are just gonna be so fucking low at that point. But in general, like, you have to prioritize other stuff eventually.
I probably have to go soon, because my Joy-Con is going to die.
Playing Joy-Cons?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I always have tiny ass hands.
Terminal. Okay. What do I get on my mystery box? Another
We
10
need gamble.
Let's do it shifty sta- Shifty stations are not the fucking same. Shifty stations are only played in one mode. Like, almost every shifty station... almost every shifty station layout would completely break when thrown into a ranked mode. Like, completely. It would just not fucking work if you threw it into a ranked mode. It would just die immediately. Because it doesn't fucking function. Like, you know the whole gimmick of the fucking... What's it called? The one where all the boxes drop? What's the point of that gimmick in Zones and Tower? That gimmick goes from a cool idea to absolutely dog shit because you make the map have less places to move. So it's like... You gotta be real fucking careful with something like that.
I gambled and I got nothing good.
Or so you should get in the room.
Not down to $21,000. I will get in the room.
So it's like, it's just risky, really, to go to like...
2 more matches.
It's just a lot of stuff, and I would rather they put it in other areas. Like, multiplayer is gonna get the majority of the updates in this game, by far. Like, we'll get a few salmon run things, we'll get maybe a few table turf things, and we'll probably get a few, like, we'll get the single player expansion. But other shit isn't getting that much. But, like, multiplayer is a lot of other stuff. You want new modes. Like, think about it. This first update, the things we know. There's going to be Rank X, which will be its entirely own rotation now. There's going to be new League mode, which is apparently going to have some form of new modes. We know there's some special they want to put in the game. Big Run is getting more data. They're adding new emotes to the game, and there's probably going to be way more since we know that, like, the Splatoon 1 and 2 victory animations are somewhat in the files. 2 maps, different weapon kits, different new main weapons in general. Like, obviously, I don't think every season is going to be as stacked with other stuff as this one, but it's like, that's a lot of shit. Yeah, they could also do new subs if they wanted to, and new specials. I don't think they will, except that firework thing, but that firework might be a... I'm on copium hoping that that firework thing is a missile rework. Because 2 modes of fire would be one very interesting way to be able to change the special. In fact, it's like, that's one of the main things I think they could do with it, is give you 2 different things you could fire. Because then you can make one of them worse, like the current one. You can make it not terribly designed because you'll have another one you can do that's good in other situations. And that also just adds to how the special feels. Like, if they rework Missile, they can't just fucking... Like, as much as I care because competitive-wise and I want shit to be better... Also, I forgot my swim ticket, god damn it. High key, I'm going to DC.
DC, there's no way.
Yeah, because if we win, I'll get a chunk and I'll have to scrub it again if it's not swim speed.
Alright.
I'll just go kill people then.
Actually, we should stop then, I think.
No,
We're in
it'll
the first
DC you
game?
guys, I think.
There it is,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay. That's what I was hoping for.
I might get penalized, but I won't be here.
Let's hope we don't get the 5-minute ban hammer.
Not do too late. Yeah, I mean, I think right now is too early to get new subs and specials, but I think how it was at the end was too late. But then again, I don't even think, like...
A -5!
Like, at this point, I can confirm what I already thought, which is,
I don't know, I think it's gone.
like, what I already thought is Booyah and Stamp were never intended to be in Splatoon 2. Like, or, like, maybe originally they didn't want to put it in 2. Like, they extended 2's content updates, and then we got those specials. And especially now that we have this game, like, does Booyah Bomb and Stamp feel more like Splatoon 2 specials or Splatoon 3 specials? Like, genuinely. Based off their design, what do they feel like? Because to me, it's definitely Splatoon 3. Like, they don't feel like 2's specials. 2's are coordination-based, and they don't feel that individually powerful. Booyah and Stamp are both very individually powerful. They're very good at what they're supposed to be good at. Splatson, thank you for the 500 bits. Torpedo and Fizzy, maybe those two, but, like, Torp and Fizzy are, like... They do more as subs. Like, they have more utility. Torp and Fizzy solve a very cool problem with bombs to me. Or not solve a problem, they just, like, they introduce different types of bombs that work well on some things that don't do as well with traditional bombs. I guess. Yeah, like, even Inkjet, while it's coordination dependent, is very easy to change into being less so. Like, the only specials in this game that really feel like they have 2's design still in them are Missiles and Storm. That's it. Everything else feels like it fits well in this game. Also, D, thank you so much for the raid, yo. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate it. But it's like, Storm and Missiles are the only ones that I think feel awkward. They're not awkward, they just... They feel like they're from a different game. While everything else feels like it fits well in this game. And for Storm, that's not a bad thing, because Storm is like a fairly healthy special. But for Missiles, you definitely feel it. Though, if the maps were better, it would be better to go with Missile and stuff. But I get why they brought Missile back anyway, because it's like, it is your Splatoon 2 staple special. Like, if we're bringing back Zuka, then, yeah. My roller tried to roll me over, there's no way. Yeah, exactly. That's what stuff like Fizzy and Torp is good. And it's also just good if you want more options. Oh, I have Hans. It's actually kind of useful. I just absolutely got to beam someone because of Han.
Get to...
Do we know anything about the mysterious X battle?
Got
I mean, we
no.
know it's a separate rotation now. We know it functions on 3-month seasons instead, which, thank God, 1-month seasons were way too fucking short. And most importantly, we know you can choose your region. Like, it'll be like Splatfest. In Splatfest, you get to pick the region you do them in. Rank X is the same thing. Which is, like, such a fucking nice change that I never thought we would actually get.
And I died. Guys, hold up. This is my last money ticket. I kind of want to win this one.
I will sweat.
Yeah, I have to say. The leader is really good, and I don't want
Well,
Oh, well, we... GG.
to.
Your
What?
ticket, bro.
I touch a DC'd!
I got 2.
Oh, I got
Nice
one.
2. I got 1. Wipe. Alright, guys, we're not losing. We're winning this. I have a big bubble. Let's
Okay.
not beat early.
You gotta go on top
Wall
right.
jump
Lead
on
it.
this wall?
Lead it
I'm on
top.
left.
Oh, you can wall jump straight on top of it. I got the leader.
Bottom.
Nice.
Dead.
Good.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Fine. Top
Shot's
right. Watch
dead.
right. That just shot
Yeah,
you.
I should have got a laser. My bad. Shot.
Okay, 1v2. You have a beacon and jump too, so.
Got one.
Nice, nice. He dropped. Left.
Where? Nice one.
But he's on,
I
right?
can't
Left.
aim!
Yeah. Left.
It's good. Another one dropped. Shot.
I choked. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
gotta clutch it.
I'm in a bad
He's
spot right
good.
now.
On top. I got one.
I believe
No,
in you.
no. Oh, it's a...
Sorry.
I have stealth. It's fine.
Oh god. Got on me. There's 2 on me. I can't get away with it. They're both weak.
Dead.
One more weak. Wait. They're gonna come through spawn,
He's
Chara.
hit once.
He's low. He's low.
Hit
Dead.
twice.
Nice. Good
I got
game.
sniped. My bad. Lead it. On the other side.
I can't contest the zone. They will fucking
Fine,
reflex.
I'm kidding.
One left zone somewhere.
That's a
Nope,
Slingza.
he's on this time.
I did that
He's
didn't
low.
kill me, but whatever. Slingza.
One. I got him.
I'm so far away from that. Okay.
Oh shit! I got flanked. Shot.
Time. Make it. Of course, I get stuck on the paint.
What do you?
We're gonna have to go for like another double here.
Yeah. Leader on it.
I miss
Just
when I
spinning.
could flank
Left,
the EU
left,
leader
left.
and not have to go through mid.
No.
Now I just died to the leader.
Wonderful. My money ticket's gone. It's too much is gone. Almost had it too.
Good.
Draft Panda Twitch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, that was my last ticket. So I'm gonna stop and then put on another one. Not a team one, just a
Okay.
solo individual one. Because the other player is not able to continue, this match will not count as a loss. Wow.
Whereby I lost
This
one
why are we
resource.
backing out?
Do a video on tips
Yeah,
on gear
yeah,
and chunks
yes,
to use
yes,
for
yes,
different
backing it.
weapons. Maybe eventually, but gear is very volatile, so I'm not too sure I want to cover it right now. And even then, like, Sendoing's just such a good fucking resource right now. Also, I'll host the room so we get Japan more. But,
Okay.
while I run Haunt, I am farming gear.
Good. Actually, I'll get off Junior for now. I'll just play shot.
What's outclassed
that
by
not
Tetra?
true?
That's something I haven't heard. What is outclassed by Tetra, huh? I've not really heard of Tetra ever outclassing everything. It kind of does its own thing.
Eating.
Right.
Oh, Aerospray. No, I mean, Aerospray isn't shit because Tetra exists. But,
That's a funny way to put it.
but yes, you can win with any weapon. That does not make it good. I can play solo with Thunder and go on an absolute win streak, and I did the YouTube content. But that does not make Undercover good. That just means I am good at it, and solo queue is solo queue. Airspray isn't as bad as Splatoon 2. No, it's definitely worse than it was in Splatoon 2, because in Splatoon 2 it had a kit that made sense for it, which was the bronze Aerospray. So we actually saw Aerospray on a few map modes where you really wanted Breeze Band, like Humpback Zones. Like, you would actually see it for a bit.
Oh shit.
And then
Double flanking
52,
on
and
that.
then K52 people
Okay.
remembered
Like,
existed, and then
how
it
that
was
hit me.
invalidated, but like, yeah, it had something it could be. But in this game, its kit just doesn't work for it. Because what the kit wants to do, like, what the special wants to do and what the main weapon wants to do are two different things. And that's not good when you have a weapon that's only good at, like, one main trait.
This app is going fucking crazy.
You only saw Silver and X. Well, Silver was even Silver was a Rainmaker niche. It was just a very weird one. Like, if you ran a passive comp in Rainmaker, which was not common, then it was really good at being able to, like, wall out and control space, because Curling Rush lasted forever and it could always get it. And then you could run Double Bomb really easily, too. But it's like, that was literally only a thing Starburst did, like, 1 or 2 times in Humpback Rainmaker. That's it. You could, in theory, use it in other places, but it's like...
Also money.
It's not as dominant a niche on, like, yeah, Sploosh 7 is fucking insane on Rainmaker. You always want that one. So it's like, it's not that level, really.
Oh, these guys are tryharding. Hold up, guys.
This app is like going crazy.
It should be
Yeah,
4
no,
kills
that's
compared to
really
3.
good.
I would be up
Bro,
for
once
4
this one.
instead, yeah. Weapons can be given very bad.
This is bottom right.
Weapons can't be very
They're
bad given
not.
certain comps and map modes. I mean, yeah, they still can. Like, no matter what comp you put with an undercover umbrella, it's still dog shit. Like, you can make it more workable, but, like, it's still not.
He's dead, he's
You
dead!
can just make it better. But, like, you can also do that with a good weapon to make it better. So, like, some weapons do benefit from specific comps more than others, but that's way smaller of a portion of the weapons than people think they are. I'm gonna drop her on Octobrush, but stealth jump on Stamper, because Octobrush can reliably get a kill after its roll, because it's a giant hitbox and a fast kill. Stamper does not do that, so there's no point.
What? I was on the hitbox, find you? I was away?
I need to leave after this. It's
It's fine, it's fine.
Joy-Con's on its last life.
Take it. I forced the shark, and I killed it. He packed on the right.
Yeah, he's dead.
God.
Good jump.
Left.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The only weapon that I think is actually, like, commonly debated is, like, why is this bad is Pro. Which is mostly because Pro tricks you into thinking it's a good weapon. Because it doesn't look bad.
Oh my god.
Like, you can look at an undercover in an aerospray and clearly point out why it's bad, even if you don't know a lot about the game. But to understand Pro is bad, you have to understand what makes weapons good, and that's harder.
Alright.
Like, that's
Who's
that's a much more difficult thing to do. Like, to understand Pro's spot, you have to actually really understand, like, what is good. Like, you can't just know these are the top tiers. You have to know, okay, these are your good weapons, and this is why they're good. Then you can start realizing why Pro isn't good. Pro's the illusion of power. Yeah, exactly, because Pro doesn't look bad at anything. Oh yeah, it's a good solo queue weapon, but that's not what I'm talking about. Do we have to quit out, or... Okay.
No, Carol will just leave so we can still keep playing.
This app needed
Yeah,
that
okay.
win, bro. GG. That was fun.
Yeah, we went on over.
Oh.
Yeah, like, Pro is fine in solo, but that's not what I'm talking. Like, you have to get what makes a weapon good. Like, Tetra is a weapon that's really good right now, and Tetra is not a perfect weapon. Tetra has a very bad special, like, usable, but lower part of the game. It does not paint. It absolutely struggles with certain specials like Wavebreaker. It's completely comp dependent. It needs to run a fuck ton of QR for its gear. Like, that's a lot of shit, but it's still, like, top 10 weapon in the game right now. Pro, meanwhile, doesn't have any of those extreme weaknesses. Like, none of its traits are as bad as some of Tetra's bad traits. But it's still a significantly worse weapon than Tetra, because Tetra can run in and Tetra can run in and kill things regardless of map control, and force people to play around its pacing, and it absolutely is the best weapon in a QR comp, which is really good right now. So you always, like, if you're doing a QR comp, you almost always want a Tetra. Like, that's a big difference. Like, Tetra has flaws, but it's still really good at what it's supposed to be good at. Pro doesn't have anything it's good at. There's no reason to pick the weapon. If you want a crab, there's a splash and a dually that covers every single comp in the game. There's no reason to want line marker right now because it's just not a very good sub-weapon. The Pro does not have any solid traits. Its damage per second isn't great, its mobility isn't great, its range isn't great, its paint isn't great, its ink efficiency isn't great. Like, it's average or below average at everything. So there's no situation where it's like, okay, let's build around a Pro. And even for something like a splatter shot that Storm here is using, like, splatter shot is good at a lot of things. Like, it doesn't have the same, like, insane strengths that a Tetra does, but it's like, everywhere where shot is weak, everywhere where Pro is weak, shot is good at. Like, shot has good paint, shot has good mobility, shot has good ink efficiency. Like, all that stuff. So it's like, shot can play to all those things because it's actually good at them. And even then, shot still kind of struggles right now purely because, like, it's a jack of all trades that doesn't really fit as well into any of the comps. It's just, like, good enough to be used in all of them. And it sees more use right now because it's like, you know, if you don't want to learn any of the comps, you can just play any of the comps, throw a shot in it, and it won't ruin the comp. It won't really enhance it, but it won't, like, if you have a good shot player, you won't really care. Like, unless if you're at, like, the highest of levels. Which, like, outside of Starburst, no one in NA is even at. Or West, I should say NA. PU isn't there either, obviously. Tetra's weren't considered that guard. Better than Squelchers? Yeah. They're better than Squelchers right now. I mean, Squelcher's fine. Squelcher doesn't really slot as nicely to either of the comps because support Squelcher isn't as good. And, but it is nice, like, you can run it with a QR comp against another QR comp. Because, like, you run double dually right now is the main thing with it, like you do dually Tetra. And Wave is really good at dealing with those, and then the Squelcher can still run QR. So the Squelcher can go in and then trade the slaying power for the ability to have a special that shits on the other two dualies. And then when it has the special, it just goes and kills the two dualies for free. Or, like, forces them out of an area. So it's like, that's kind of what Squelcher does. But it's like, outside of that, I mean, it's still a good weapon. GG's. But it's like, it doesn't do too much. Thoughts on Glugas? Storm, what do you think of Gluga?
Okay, I'll do that. Let's stop here. We stop here.
I have to scrub again, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I got another
Gluga,
Intensify.
They gave Gluga 52, like, Kenta 52 kit, and it's like, okay now. That's about it. The main weapon's the only thing that's holding it back. It's unfortunate. It's
I
too
feel
slow.
like...
I can't paint. It has a wall that you have to really play well around. Maybe, even if you don't, it's like, it's not good.
To me, it's like, Gluga is a weapon that thrives when it can just doesn't have to move as much. Like, it needs so many tools so it doesn't fucking explode to competent players with mobility or competent charger players with aim. Like, it needs so much tools to deal with that. But in this game, they gave it that. Like, the squid roll with the dodge rolls is nice, and then they also gave it fucking wall booyah.
Give it a splash wall. And
So it's
booyah,
like,
yeah, but it's
they gave it the
so
tools the
slow.
weapon needs, but it's like, even with that, Gluga's still like, it's like Tetra. It's a very extreme weapon. What it's good at doing has to be worth it. And to me, I don't think it is. Maybe it's a factor of like there's not really a solid comp with it right now. Like something that plays off of what Gluga does well. So maybe that'll change when we get more kits and more stuff can play around that like the power Gluga has. But even then, like, is it that worth running a Gluga to have that kind of wall booyah, stay alive, and threaten a mid-range two-shot? I don't think so.
If you hit your shots anyways, those things are so slow.
Especially because, like, it's easier to shred objects in this game. Like, booyah and wall are very tanky, but, like, a Trizuka shot will break both of them. Or, like, a crab tank is gonna shred both of them. Like, the specials in this game do a lot more fucking damage. So, it's harder to see that comp to me. What about Dapple?
Dapples will have meta
Dapple's
one day.
fucking
Those things are gonna
horrible.
be great.
Huh?
They will have their meta one day.
Yeah, I mean, if
I
Tac
love
was
them.
better, then maybe I could see it in Rainmaker, I guess. But, like, Dapple doesn't have a way in, and it can't get a lot of cooler because it doesn't have a bomb. And it can't get in because it doesn't have a bomb, and it can't poke because it doesn't have a bomb.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
in
the kit
theory,
that
you
it
can
has,
run a
the 7
comp around it.
special, would
Did
be
Cherry
good for
have a
ball
Glue
point.
player in 2? Do they still run that? I'm pretty sure Krim does still play Gluga, yeah. That's like the main example that, like, you can pull from the West. And in Japan was just Tiramisu doing good in 2 tournaments that weren't super stacked. Which is still notable, don't get me wrong. It's just... it doesn't mean the weapon's insane or anything. It's just he proved it was able to work for a bit in 2 before shooter meta kind of took over. Like, it was around in the middle of that, where people were using K-Gal, but people didn't commit to Clock Shooter. And so some people saw Gluga as like a weird K-Gal. Which it kind of was, but...
With the baller.
yeah. Well, I mean, the main thing is, like, K-Gal can do a lot of different things. Like,
Yeah.
Gal doesn't have to just fight. Like, you have to deal with the Gal, because if you leave it alone, it's gonna fucking farm 8 billion Booyah bombs and then throw it at you. So it's like, you had to go deal with the Gal. Someone had to do it. Even if, like, no one wanted to. But the thing is with the Glugas, it's much easier to ignore. If the Gluga's not doing a relevant thing, then you could ignore the Gluga and it's not gonna do anything. Like, the required attention is not the same.
It's really way too short in order to be a
Like,
menace
Gluga,
in the back.
like, for example, Gluga can't Booyah farm. Like, it just can't. It does not farm Booyah.
Oh yeah, you'd have to run special charge with that if you really want to actually make it work as well.
You want Splat Pearl to be good? Too bad,
Oh,
it's
do you use
shit.
special
I
charge
wish it was
style?
good too, but it's terrible. There is no reason to pick Brella right now. It is not good at, like, it's not good at anything except shield stalling, and shield stalling is not fucking worth running Umbrella.
Have a splash wall.
Thoughts on Explo? It's very good. Main weapon is very fucking strong. Storm is good on it. Point sensor is okay. It's not something... I have to scrub again. It's not something you can use in all modes, unfortunately. But it is, like... it's much better than it was in 2. Purely because it has a real special. And not just a real special, but one that actually synergizes with it. The only bad trait about Inkstorm on Explo is it can't spam it because of the cooldown. But that's it. Like, that's the only bad part about Storm on Expo. Everything else about it is good. Makes Tetra strong. They're just good at moving forward and getting kills without any form of paint control. They're very, like, you run a comp around that ability and you're fine. Also remade.
Okay.
Thoughts on Hydra? It's better than in 2. The maps are still fucking horrible for it because they're good for Charger. And, like, there's almost nowhere to stand as a Splatling against a good Charger. And Hydra especially struggles with that because it doesn't really move much. Hop in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm getting...
It's like, in theory, Hydra is a good backline to stay alive and play with more aggressive stuff in a bit. Why are Splatoon 3 maps bad? Because you can't fucking move on them. Like, you can't avoid the center of the stage. And when you can't avoid the center of the stage, then you have to use shit to get into the center. Because everyone comes to one spot, so everyone knows what to expect. Even some of the better maps have this problem. But in general, it's just a lack of viable movement options on the stages themselves. Lots of depression resulting from not having any good Splowlings. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but... RIP. How do you feel if Shooter got missiles in 3? I kind of want it purely because it would make Missile infinitely more popular. Like, people would run 2 of them now. And that means the devs would have to fucking answer that problem. Like, I'm worried, like, my one worry with missiles is they're gonna leave them unchanged and just only put them on really weird weapons that you can't have 2 of in a comp. And never actually fix the problem. Like, they'll just make it so you can't ever run double missile. But that's it. And maybe they'll be like 210p, but whatever. That's on Blob. It's dog shit. Its kit is so similar to Explo, and Explo is just a better weapon that tries to do the same thing. The only thing Blob is good at is paint botting, and paint botting for a range isn't good. And it's especially not good in this game. If you're gonna want paint special spam, you might as well spam missile and help your whole team. Missile to a pro? Even a pro, you would run 2 of pro. I just talked about how dog shit that weapon is. But you would definitely see some maps where people would run double pro purely because it has Tentamissiles. I am dead serious. You would see it, I promise. Spiral if in the meta, is it a niche pick? It's not a niche pick, you just need a comp around it. But I mean, it's just it holds forward. Like here, look at this map. This is one of the better maps in Splatoon 3. The E-Leader from there can see this route, he can see this route, and he can see this route, right here. So, the only way to deal with the E-Leader is to get this Spider-Man up there, and then kill them. Or Hydra in this case, they have two backlines. But like, that's how you deal with shit with bad maps. Is you have to use specials. Which means if you're a Charger player, you don't even get to have fun yourself because you're not fighting people. Everyone's sitting behind a corner farming a special to move you because they literally don't have another option. Make Strike bust? I think Tri-Strike is honestly fine. It's difficult, but it's not, like, weak or anything right now. And if they nerf some of the top tier specials especially, then Tri-Strike will only get relatively better. Like, if Booyah gets a little bit of nerfs, Missile gets a little bit of nerfs, and Crab Tank gets a little bit of nerfs, and Tri-Strike has arguability to be, like, top 3 special in the game.
With me.
It's like, Tri-Strike is in that spot where it's not insane right now, but it's like, it's close. I don't know if I should really want to... Yeah, I mean, because, like, you can still go somewhat around mid on this map. Like, a little bit. It's not easy, but you can kind of do it. And especially on the other modes, this map opens because this becomes an option. Or this becomes an option. You can go further. And especially on clams, all, like clams and Rainmaker are the main ones where it just really opens up a lot of the map. So it's like, Hagglefish is still really narrow, but you get to use all of it. Like, they don't waste any of the space on the map. Especially in the other modes. Why would they nerf 3 specials just to buff 1? No, I mean, you nerf the top tier specials and that indirectly buff Strike because of the spot it's in. I mean, it indirectly buffs everything. But, like, Strike is a kind of next in line type special, you know? Like, it's not as good as the top tiers, but it's not far off. So it's like, it's right there. So the second the other stuff gets a little bit worse, then you look at that. Fuck's sake, stop giving me intensified fucking action!
Scrub?
Jesus Christ! This is the 4th one!
You gonna scrub or no?
I don't have enough. I need to play one more game and then I can scrub it.
Okay.
First Strike is good enough. I mean, I don't even think it's outclassed. I think it still has stuff it does now that's good. Like, it's like a missile that can also do good DPS or paint.
DPS is crazy.
Even if
on
it's
that
not
thing.
as good at being a missile. Like, I can fucking 825 DPS and kill something. But really, because it's split across 3 strikes, like, I can double strike a Booyah Bomb and shred the Booyah and then throw 1 other strike somewhere else. So it's like I can use 2 strikes to deal with 1 special and 1 strike to deal with something else. Like, that's pretty valuable. That's part of why Missile is such a good Booyah Bomb, because it not only forces you to throw the Booyah, but it also hurts the other people. Like, it does multiple things. And Tri-Strike is, like, not the only other special, but it's the main one to have that trait. Whale has it too, but Whale just isn't as good as Missile. Whale is the one that's like, if you could pick custom kits, you would just put the Missile over the Whale. Like, there's practically 0 reason unless if you're playing something that really runs in and you don't want the cooldown. Like, you don't even want the time where you have to stop, pop, missile, and then launch them, even though that's like no fucking time. Triple Link Strike is quite vulnerable because he can't swim. I mean, yeah, but that's part of what makes it balanced. Like, that's good. I'm glad it's vulnerable. Maybe they can make you swim or use sub-weapons, but they shouldn't let you do, like, all of it. Like, the fact that it's somewhat vulnerable is a good trait. Like, for the amount of shit you can do with it, you should be punishable. Like, that's part of why I like it. That's something Missile does not do.
Oh wow, Chara destroyed me.
Turn on brand affinity and get brand affinity. Yeah, I know. It's like, I feel like it's almost glitched because I haven't even gotten like swim speed shit. But no, I'm joking. I'm really just unlucky, but it feels like it.
This E-leader, man. Why is he still there? Keep sniping me.
Should probably play range. This is a map mode. I'd rather play range because I just need the practice the movement stuff. Like both of these map modes are things I wouldn't pick the stamper into. That's unfortunate. Yeah, drinks disable. They don't stack. You say Big Hammer is a good special? Big Hammer. No. It's just a functioning one. Like, Hammer and Slider, is, like, as weak as they are right now, they still have things they're good at. Like, the things they're trying to do, they're still good at. It's just not worth it. So it's like, Crab, what, I mean, not Crab. I'm just fighting Crab. Like, what they changed about Stamp is they made it work. So Stamp can now do the things it was supposed to do, which it didn't do before. So congrats, it's now a real special in the game. However, it's still not very good at the things it's, like, sorry, the things it's doing are still not that great. And some stuff like protecting the user isn't even good at all. Like, buy a special Stamp. Yeah, like, Stamp works, it's just not very good. But it's like, you know, if you use it for its intended scenario, like breaking a big bubble or popping a Rainmaker shield or destroying a crab, like, it'll now do that. Like, before it did not do that, now it will do that. Good job. Yay, clap, 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 clap. Actually, one more, because I'll get my next ability anyway, and if it's swim speed, then I could go for it. I wish Dynamo had a bomb. I don't really like Dynamo's bombs too much, unless it's a cheap one. I wish Kraken was in the game. Kraken would be cool. I think it could still work if they reworked it and it would be distinct enough. That's like the only special I think they could bring back still. Yeah, Stamp is more better as an object counter than really trying to use it to kill something. Unless if someone's like right on top of you, then you can like Stamp and kill them. So it's like somewhat, but you're not using it to like run forward and kill someone. Yeah, Kraken is very iconic. Why is the nozzle nose underrated? It's not. Both of the nozzles are not good right now. I'm sorry, but they're both bad. L3 is bad because it's outclassed, and H3 is outclassed, and H3 is bad because its kit is complete ass and the weapon is mid. A mediocre weapon with a shit sub and a shit special is not good.
Okay.
And the only mode you would want a Tacticooler is Rainmaker, which is also the worst mode for H3 and for Point Sensor, which is just fucking hilarious. So it's like the one place where one of the things in this kit becomes not a problem is immediately worse for the other two weapons, or the other two pieces of the kit. I do not know how this kit was made a thing. I really do not know. I don't know how the fuck they decided this H3 kit was a good idea. And TAC isn't even good with H3. Like, I mean, H3 does run some QR sometimes, I guess, sure, but like the run speed is not going to help it that much. It's not a weapon that plays into mobility. I have no idea why they didn't just give it vacuum or bubble. Other than maybe they are saving them for the second and third kits, and those will be the good ones. But even like, it's just not a good kit. What? He didn't die? Nah, fuck you, come here. Wait. Fuck. I thought it was right. Fracture out of duration shorten when shot at. I mean, I think they need to just take away the invincibility from Kraken. And they need to adjust the knockback. Then they can start doing things with it, like making Squid Roll and Surge enhanced attacks.
Try strike with an L3? Yeah, no, that'd be pretty good. I probably H2 would be better. Beck Butter, thank you for the follow. It's hard to really think of a good weapon that's good for Tri Strike though.
But it's like, they need to enhance Kraken a little bit more, but they also need to make it not a broken special. Which is stuff they've done with, like, Tri-Strike, for example. I know they're what is this shit? Why do I keep getting fucking Intensify? Holy shit! This is the 5th one! 3 of them were on a swim speed ticket!
Well then.
There's no preference toward it. It's fucking get off.
At
least the Intensify chunks are actually useful. Did they break drinks? Maybe it did. I don't fucking know. Maybe the update broke the drinks. I don't even fucking know anymore. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. I still have room on my Han shirt, right? Okay, cool. It's back open.
Sasha bad with Tri Strike. Sasha's good with Tri Strike. It's really good. Problem is getting it off and enjoying.
Could have gone a natural triple. Oh yeah, if I didn't use a, well, no, it changes when you use a drink. So unless if it's bugged, then no. But it does mean if I didn't scrub it, I would have gotten a triple. Because I got Intensify and then I got another 2 Intensify. So if I didn't scrub it, I would have gotten triple Intensify on it. So I could have gotten a triple on it if I really wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't have known that, but it's like if I didn't scrub it, I could have gotten a triple. No, drink just makes it a 5x multiplier. I don't know if it makes the opposite thing less likely, though. Not quite sure. I think it does, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter, because you don't care about that anyway.
Ooh. Yeah, I died at Tri Strike. I'm gonna always slap it. I've died to that several times by now. This thing has such high damage per second. DPS, it's crazy. Threads, crack, threads, booyah. It's just you're not living that. Even if you're on the edge of the strike, if you don't run away in time, you're dead. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tri Strike, I don't know. I feel like once it starts getting on good weapons, they might actually end up nerfing it a bit. I'm gonna start seeing it a lot more later on. Not that bad on Rapid Pro. Well, Rapid, but yeah. Pro's back. So yeah.
I think Viper is viable. Yeah! Viper's a good enough main weapon in sub combo to carry Stam, probably.
Oh, Snappers actually works now, so it's actually not even that bad.
I mean, Wiper's just a very good main weapon. So it makes me think it would be fine. If Wiper wasn't a very good main weapon, then... Well, then we don't get here.
Not mine, at least needs to build around this.
Damn it. Makes sense to run LDE on Range Blaster? Yeah. You could do it if you want. I don't really spam too many subs on it. But, like, if you wanted to, then... Yeah. You would not have gone to triple without drink? Yeah, I know that. So you would have different, like it changes your gear seed thingy.
What? I bombed behind the crab and he didn't die.
What? He didn't die. Whatever, they can't get zone. Oh no, that gal lived, huh?
I'm lucky.
Will I get swim speed, or is this fucked? Because now I don't have money. We'll see. All the money about to go down the drain. If I don't get swim.
Scrub Chara.
Please, give me swim. Oh, also I gotta go.
That's fine.
I just got a text. Swim speed!
Hooray.
Please!
Mine was plus 11.
I'm using a drink!
Oh
This is
my
my
God.
third drink! Give me swim! This game is trash! Do I at least have res on the shoe already or shirt? Nope, I have res already, so it's not even good. Well, if I play 2 more, I can probably scrub then and do it again. Okay.